What's going on, y'all? It's James King L. And I'm just coming from Mike B's in Atlantic City. Just got a couple things. These are the preliminaries, you know what I'm saying, where I'm going to eat inside the shop. And then I'll be going with Aura back to all of these locations to do the actual episodes on these particular locations. So this is what I have. This is how they do it. I ordered the shrimp. You see that? The shrimp. The fish. Scrambled eggs. And grits. I don't want to spill the butter. They put everything in different containers. That might be the only location I know that does that. Just about everybody else puts it all in one container. I guess that's how you keep it separated. So as you know, this is breakfast. Let me mix this up because the butter is separate. It's on the top, and I don't want it to spill over. All right, so I'm gonna open all this back up. Turn this away. Try to bring everything into sight if that's possible. So where do we start? Bismillah. Whew. So I guess the closest thing to me is the grits. So I'm gonna check these grits out. It's an urban specialty grits. But you gotta whip them. You gotta whip those grits. You know what I'm talking about? I know I'm a professional chef as well. But I don't always feel like cooking, you know what I mean? They're good. They're very creamy. They have a nice texture to them. I wouldn't say they whipped grits, but they are grits. Nonetheless, they're creamy, very flavorful. Got a good texture, so. Yeah, very good. Let's check out these flaky shrimp. You see that? Very good grits. His batter is something like a chicken batter. As far as the way that it's flaky on the shrimp, and it doesn't taste like chicken batter. It definitely tastes like a shrimp batter. Let's check out this fish. Whiting. It's good. It's very tangy. Very tangy. It's very tangy. So Definitely wakes up your taste buds. And that's whiting. I'm not sure the source of the tanginess. That I'm not sure. It's not too tangy, but it's definitely tangy. The tanginess is the dominant taste. And I think that's his special recipe. Now back to the shrimp. Oops, dropped a piece of that. Let me grab that. Let's check this out. See, I always bite it all the way to right here on the shell piece so that it can loosen up the meat. Then I can clean it right out, you know what I mean? Now the shrimp. The shrimp are amazing. So a lot of times when you order shrimp and grits from places, they want to add pork and this and that and the fifth. So under these conditions, I'm happy they separated everything so they didn't make it as a shrimp and grit breakfast with that gravy with all the pork and stuff all in it. I don't eat pork. I don't even eat beef and chicken. So the last thing I want is some pork on my seafood. That's something you cooks and chefs out there should consider. When you're serving a customer might not be familiar with culinary arts and what comes with certain recipes, so it'd be very good that you make it clear to them if they order a seafood dish that there's pork or whatever other type of byproduct included in that meal, so it's so they can make a more of an informed decision. You owe that to your customers. But in this case, everything is separated. There's none of that other stuff, so I don't have that issue with this. But just for future reference for other chefs and cooks out there that might make this dish. Very tangy fish. And I don't really personally care for tangy food too much, but this is alright. Me myself, personally, just being honest, I would prefer a little less tanginess, but it's not overwhelming. But that's just me. Trust me, he has a lot of clients that will beg to differ. And that might have just been that particular piece. Now let me try this one. That fish is extremely tangy. I'm gonna have to come back to that. I would like a little less tanginess, to be honest. But outside of that, it's good. It's just very strong tanginess. But these shrimp, these are perfect. Mm. So when I order again, because I will be ordering again, I want my fish a little less tangy. But other than that, some good food right here. And they make good coffee as well. I drank my coffee before I got here because the restaurant is about 15 minutes from the studio, so you know, coffee didn't make it. But I will say, the food is still warm. The food is still warm. The eggs are good. I do scrambled eggs once in a while. I think it's a pretty good job there. You know what I'm saying? These shrimp though, definitely steal the show. They definitely steal the show. These shrimp. So check out Mike B's in Lang City. The address will be right below this. Tell them James King L sent you. And as always, I am you, you are me, we are everything.